Hello, hello. Hey, hey. All good?
Yeah.
All right. Good evening. You're just cruising around, taking it easy. Might meet up with a friend in a bit and ride. It's been raining pretty much all day, but it's died down a bit now. Should be alright, like until 10 p.m. or something. It start raining again. Yeah. I mean, the temperature is like around, I don't know, like 16 degrees Celsius or something, but it definitely feels colder than that. It's a bit chilly. There's construction going on the default route, so I had to take this off cut. Right. Bioscope to my left. I've not released anything yet, but spent some time cooking up some vector images and stuff. But yeah, I'll make them probably active on the website as soon as I have some in my possession. Just like a fun buffer session. A creative outlet, if you will. Yeah, stickers are like lower threshold ones in terms of not having to think too much about shipping and whatnot. So, yeah. Yeah. Coming soon. Gotta have fun once in a while, hence the stickers. Yeah, and the one that's up is like based off of basic ink line stuff I did. But most of the other stuff probably would be based on a bunch of the acrylic stuff I did. We'll see. already started to drizzle. Why oh why? Yeah. I generally get too carried away and end up not liking whatever I end up with. So it's always like a fine line, kind of like knowing when to stop sanding. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, design stuff is another rabbit hole. You can just go on forever. Do you happen to gravitate towards a certain kind of style or feel or vibe? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Huh. I can't even see the path here now, but during the winter it was all pretty dead and you could just easily ride. Now it's like super overgrown. I mean, not really overgrown, it's grown. Plants are thriving. Yeah, I mean, the thing with experimentation is I feel like sometimes I feel like I've done enough of it and I have like, I don't know, like my default 3, whatever that might be, and I find myself defaulting to those even though I experiment and then I'm like, yeah, I don't like this. But then, yeah, the phrase that I've experimented enough is like bullshit. Not really, but it's just words. It's more like I give myself a couple of hours, and then after the hour and a half mark or so, especially with design stuff, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be doing this forever, and I don't just want to get the feel I want to get. But yeah. And part of it is like mostly because my skill set in that department is not top notch. Because if you do it every day, you can get there pretty easily, as a matter of fact, because it's just another tool. And then you gel that up with your own sort of light, and you have what you need. Do you like go out and collect samples? To do stuff with them? Yeah, cool. That's, yeah, those, I mean, I can imagine them to be never ending as well, because the possibilities are endless, really. Even with just listening to other people's music, I feel like I know the kind of sound I don't like very well. So as soon as I hear like the first, I don't know, 10 seconds or something, I'm like, yeah, not for me. I need to go back to the Centrum and see if my friend shows up. Bistro. Bistro is packed with young parents. Oh no, starting to come down. Yeah. Gotta represent. I might have to actually go back home and get my rain jacket. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's coming down. Oh no. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. Hey, Barbara. Hello, hello. All is good. All is good. I mean, a good shade of orange is really actually a good color. Some oranges are a bit too tacky, but yeah, more like an orange with a darker undertone. Yeah, of course, no one's gonna miss you with spotting you. No one's gonna miss spotting you with the orange jacket. Is it cold over here, Barbara? No, it's not cold, that's the thing. It's just raining. It's kind of slightly chilly for summer, but it's not cold. Oh no, the police. What's going on here? This is our usual meetup spot. Have to. Looks like a lady bumped into her feet. Huh. Oh no, it's calming down. It's calming down. What is that song which has this phrase? Can't remember. We're just gonna be going in circles until Jakob shows up. Yo. I don't know, I think a lady hit one of the feet guys or whatever.
What up?
So,
One of the feet guy?
yeah, I think so. I don't know. There's like a bike and a car, so that's what I'm assuming happened.
Probably a match.
Yeah.
Happened to him. Alright, I'm kind of hungry and I want to go home eat. Not right now, but like
Yeah.
in half an hour.
Yeah, alright, cool.
It's also wet. And I have a severe lack of mud bags. Oh, but so do you.
Yeah, yeah.
And waterproof clothes. Woo!
Yeah, that's the thing. If you wear like a rain jacket or whatever, it's gonna get hot soon.
Yeah, this is like properly waterproof, but
Yeah,
properly airproof as well.
yeah. It doesn't.
this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You're streaming.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I'll let you pick the whatever, wherever.
Okay, it's raining and there are some tiles over there that I want to skid on.
Alright, cool. Let's
because
do it.
they're pretty slippery.
Skidding into view. Yeah, that's how Jakob seems to roll.
Well, I mean, it's rain. I gotta use that.
Alright, let's do it.
I broke the brake while replacing the handlebars.
Uh-huh.
We got those stretching stuff that's not supposed to be stretched.
Yeah.
So, we go left, I guess.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so now I'm fully brakeless.
Yeah.
Kind of quick. I think it's brakeless.
You coming directly from the bouldering gym?
Yeah, I went to eat like fries on the way.
Alright, cool.
So I have, because I was quite hungry.
Yeah.
So like if I'm going cycling, I need to eat some carbs to me.
Yeah.
Then salt, then I get like a huge portion.
Yeah. Did you get the mayo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Randomly a bit,
Yeah. Which way? Alright.
and then you slippery tire.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like proper.
That's me, the opposite of you. It's like you're being like super, you know, like subtle about your braking, and me, I'm screeching my way through.
I like this road. I like the going
Yeah,
around the canal.
yeah. This one's a good bit of stretch. Yeah.
I got a tent and a sleeping bag for next
Yeah.
week.
I was just about to ask you if you're all prepped up.
Yeah, I just need a rack
Okay.
in the back.
Yeah.
Bad rhymes, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, like not getting those side bags,
Yeah.
just like slamming the tent on top of it,
Yeah.
and maybe the sleeping bag,
Yeah.
and just tying them up on the rack.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Just like dump them in a dry bag and then strap them on.
Yeah.
Should be good. Yeah.
And I got like a expensive frame bag here.
Yeah.
The Apidura one,
Yeah.
but like the half one.
Yeah. Like 6 liters or something?
Huh?
No. The half frames are probably 2 liters or whatever, I guess.
The half frame is 4.5 liters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My reference is always my small frame. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of hard to tell because this is a 6-liter one, which is full frame.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is like, this would be probably like half of your frame on your on your Grizzle.
Yeah, it's huge. Great.
Yeah,
So there's just one thing. But like also, you know, the bike is bigger, but then again, I'm also bigger, which results in just me having to eat more food, basically.
yeah,
It kind of evens out.
yeah. I mean, it's all relative anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. The thing is, the friend that's going with us found like a deal, 2 tents for 50 euros.
Where did he find that?
On Marktplatz.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you got those. The only issue is both of those tents are 2-person tents.
Then you could have just like gotten one and slept together.
I was thinking, but at the same time, I want to see, like, I want to properly, you know, use the whole.
Yeah, but also I don't know how your other friend feels about sleeping with you.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel sleeping with him. I don't mind, but it's like colleagues at work, you know?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, is it the same person you mentioned before?
Yeah, Niels. The guy
Okay.
that I go cycling with.
Yeah. Cool.
The guy just goes fast every time. And he's like, Jakob, you gotta push me. I'm like, Niels, you're pushing me, not me. And he's like fairly new to the whole cycling thing and everything. And he just hits and goes. Great.
Yeah. And then there's like a social ride or whatever before that on Friday.
Yeah, it's
It's Spark.
sounds doable. Gotta get around the whole keeping things dry because it could rain, it could not.
Yeah, just get like a bunch of dry bags. Frankly, that's the simplest solution to that.
I mean, the thing here is completely waterproof.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm in Apidura claims it to be waterproof, but you know, sure, like the zippers are like taped and stuff, but frankly, I don't think except for Ortlieb anything else is actually 100% waterproof. But I don't know. I have not read the finer details on those, but yeah, I mean, Apidura stuff is pretty good. The customer service is also nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta get like the tape. I've heard that you don't wanna scratch the paint off.
Yeah, well, you care about your sexy beast. I don't really care as much. So
It's really good.
yeah,
Like, it's a shame.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you might want to get like a wrap tape or whatever it's called.
I saw some really cool stickers online.
Yeah,
Like that goes all the way on the frame.
yeah.
Should we go left?
Left, straight. I don't know.
Right, on the straight.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I found some really cool stickers.
Yeah.
Just give like an awesome pattern to the bike.
Yeah.
And they're like transparent and
Yeah.
color. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, basically like frame wraps, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
one, guys.
Yeah, I've seen like mostly like mountain bike people wrap up essentially the whole bike, really.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on the mountain bike, a lot of shit is flying everywhere.
Yeah.
It's nice to have some protection.
Yeah. And did he get anything up front?
I got like a little baggie here. Because
Okay.
I have screws here, so
Yeah,
might as
for
well
food
use
and stuff. Yeah.
them. Yeah. And it's like right behind the handlebar, so it's extremely airy.
Yeah. I think that's like a collab between Canyon and Apidura, I think,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. but it's more expensive.
Yeah, of course.
And I got it, and I got it from Decathlon. It's
Ah,
like
okay.
30 euros.
Okay.
And it has the hole for the screws. But they have like some plastic, so the screws are too short. So I need to
Uh-huh.
get just different screws.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Like you got your tent, you got your bags pretty much,
Yeah,
except for the rack setup.
yeah, we definitely go back to. And I need some practice fishing up the tent. I've never fished up the tent. Where do we go?
Straight. Yeah, this is just like back to the city anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what kind of tent you've got. Just practice on like a patch of grass outside or whatever.
Yeah. I still have to get it from the guy.
Okay.
His place.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take you like maybe 20% or 30% more time initially, and then you'll be fine.
Oh, also, planning a trip in Croatia.
Oh, sweet. Like any
Like,
specific area or?
Yeah, multi-day trip. It's gonna be solo, going from north to south.
Okay, cool.
I've already did that trip, but
Yeah.
I've went like to Croatia.
Yeah.
Like, Croatia has like this banana shape, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So and then I did it like this. But this time I'm just doing a straight
Straight,
line,
okay.
and it's going through Bosnia.
And it's gonna be shorter.
What?
Is it by any?
It is, but
Because
technically it's gonna be like 350 kilometers or 400.
okay.
And you know, technically I can do that in 3 days.
Yeah.
But my plan is to do it in like 5.
Okay.
So I take enough time
Yeah.
to like enjoy the sights, find proper camping ground.
Yeah.
I really wanna spend one whole day.
Wild camping is allowed, right?
No,
No. Okay. Yeah.
but it's some of the least populated areas of the country, so
Okay.
you know, I just gotta find nice place.
Yeah.
But there is gonna be places where sorry,
Yeah, no worries.
I was busy emptying my canal. Anyways, yeah, there's like halfway.
Yeah.
It's the mountain range.
Okay.
So my plan is one of the days, just like finish up the second day on the mountain range.
Yeah.
And the first day is like Bosnia, you know, eating Bosnian food. So that's like special, very good. A lot of meat and bread and shit.
Is there a crossover between the food?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
jalapeno basically, like minced meat and like longer and stuff.
Yeah.
Bosnians have like proper like cuisine, which is very
Yeah.
influenced by the East. You know, like Turkey influence.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that because they're Muslim.
Yeah.
But then, the second day, the idea is the first day I camp in Bosnia,
Yeah.
like after 180 kilometers.
Yeah. That's a fairly long day now. Is it all road or off road?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've never seen the road yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So the idea, the goal is start at 3 in the morning,
Yeah.
and then after 120 kilometers, I'm in Bihać. Bihać is like the first big city in Bosnia, right?
Yeah.
And there I eat lunch.
Okay.
And also because it's like beginning of August, it's probably gonna be hot as fuck, sunny.
Yeah.
So I go swim in the river.
Yeah.
Bihać.
Which you've been wanting to do since the winter.
Yes,
last year.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to it so much.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I find camp
Yeah.
somewhere, somehow. I don't know how, where. Because there's a national park and I don't really want to camp in a national park.
Yeah.
Like if they find you somewhere else, they're probably gonna tell you like fuck off. But in
Yeah.
a national park, you know, you're gonna get a fine.
Fine. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna camp there.
Yeah.
But the next day, passing through it, there is an option of going south 50 kilometers extra or illegally crossing the border. The Komoot literally says illegal border crossing.
Huh. Yeah. Someone might have put it in. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's coming from the OSM maps. Who knows? Yeah.
No, Komoot is sending me through that.
No, yeah, what I mean to say is because they're built on top of OSM maps, which is open source, but also driven by community, right? So you said, I'm not quite sure if someone actually plugged it in as some info there.
They did in Komoot because there's a lot of people who put photos of it.
Okay.
It's like 2 concrete blocks and like a hole in between them.
Yeah.
And that's it. But what is funny, there is a camera there.
There's a camera there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
And also, for the what?
Yeah.
It's Bosnian and Croatian border, so it's the border between the Schengen zone
Yeah.
and the not Schengen zone. So, you know,
Pretty sketchy in a way. Yeah.
like from here to there, to that border, there is 0 borders.
Yeah.
So you just drive. So it's like, now it's an even more secure, like, watched border. But I guess if they see like a white guy, you know, with his bike passing there.
Yeah, they might be used to it in a way, you know? Yeah.
But then again, you know, I might be peddling drugs.
Yeah, yeah, they might be used to that as well. So,
Could be.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. But then, the third day,
Yeah.
I wanna, like the second night, I wanna camp in the mountains
Yeah.
and then like wake up on a peak
Okay.
and then spend the whole day just chilling.
Yeah.
You know, smoking weed and just being by myself.
Yeah.
But then I need food.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. I need supplies. But I'm taking my mountain bike.
Yeah.
I told my brother-in-law to take it to the shop.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
should be
Prep
prepared.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
He's putting a rack. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have panniers in the back.
Yeah.
And I'm not in a rush anyway. I'm just
like
in a
a-
rush the first day.
Yeah, like just a proper touring setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
So I'm just gonna slap the tent and the sleeping bag on the handlebars.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna fill the things in the bag with all the luxuries possible.
Yeah. I mean, you can fill up those bags with food, I guess, when you're on the way. Yeah.
Well, the goal is to the place where I'm eating, the chivati, you know, the famous
Yeah.
meat. They have this bread. It's called lepinja. And
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
type of flat bread.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a bunch of those.
Okay. Cool.
I'm probably gonna
And a
have,
jar
like,
of peanut butter.
yeah, some spreads, you know,
Yeah.
some pate, and I don't know, a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. When do you plan to do it? August or something?
Yeah, so I'm going to Croatia on the 3rd of August or 4th of August.
Yeah.
Good thing, that's exactly the time when they're starting construction on the railway, running in metal. So I need to take a bus. And,
Kind of sucks, but yeah.
oh well, yeah, I'll live.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm staying in Croatia until like the 27th of August, so like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, the friend that has a fat bike,
Yeah.
he lives in Sion, and he gave me his key
Yeah.
of his place, so now I have access to a fat bike. I don't know why I would ever take his fat bike, but I have it as an option.
Just for fun, you know,
Yeah,
to get the feel for the whole, the fat biker vibe.
yeah.
And you gotta put on a tracksuit and a crossbody sling,
Have a phone.
have a phone out and have a vape in your other hand,
Drink in your hand.
and the vape sticking out of your pocket.
It's so funny because it's exactly what my friend is like. I mean, he's the nicest guy ever. Like,
No, yeah, I mean,
but he really likes the vibes of those,
yeah.
crab people, I don't know. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but also like the trip part, my niece, so at the finish line is gonna be my dad
Yeah,
waiting for me with the boat
yeah.
to take me to the island where my whole family is gonna be there.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my niece is having her birthday
I see.
on like the 13th or something.
Okay.
So I have a time limit to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's a good thing, actually,
Yeah.
right? In a way, the constraints, when not imposed by someone else, like in a way you're imposing them on yourself,
Yeah.
are kind of fun.
I mean, it is imposed. Like it was
Yeah.
specifically asked
Well,
by my
well, you know,
mother.
it's no one's gonna, I don't know, no one's gonna die.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Or it's not like you'll be, or it's not like you can't pay bills or whatever, you know. Well, yeah, sounds fun. Are there like didn't you get a chance to see how the terrain is like on Komoot? Like, aren't there any pictures and stuff?
I mean, it's 350 kilometers through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. It's probably concrete most of it,
Yeah.
but the Bosnia part, yeah, that's not as developed. But I don't really care.
No, yeah. I mean, just yeah.
Know that those roads.
We should have taken that part, but anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I just thought that those roads, not a lot of people drive on them. And
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Okay.
Surface, I have a mountain bike. Like, if I was going with something like this, then I would care.
Yeah, yeah.
But even with this, the last time we were descending for like from 800 to 100, and the friend was on a race bike.
Uh huh.
We don't know where.
I think back, right? Didn't you want to get food and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Wherever works for me.
So this looks off-road, so I don't know. Oh,
I'll go ahead and see what's up there. No, it's fine. It's just a road up ahead.
damn. Stuff is happening.
Stuff is happening. Summer is here, except not.
Beautiful summer weather. Look, people are in shorts.
I mean, in terms of the temperature, it's kind of there.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's
do you wanna take the path?
Which path? This path.
Yeah.
It's just been put up. I don't think it's ready.
Well, I don't see any signs saying don't go on the path, and people told me this is the Western world.
Oh boy.
Make sure.
I don't know. Who is denying that this is not the Western world?
Well, like like
I-
have signs,
what?
don't take the path.
Well, you take it. I'll right here. I think it's more like for pedestrians anyway.
I ain't getting pedestrians.
Yeah, well, do what you want. Whew.
Oh, you like meandering left and right.
Yeah. They've been doing lots of construction around the city itself. Made it.
Yeah, we had a gravel light for that part. It was a nice jump.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like the Knickerbockers are having a party as well. With the
Yeah.
football association there. I think.
I mean, if there's anything orange there, most likely. Until it suddenly is unfinished. Yeah. It's talking about the
What?
no.
The road?
Ox, yeah, yeah. Kids are partying.
I used to work deliveries, and these guys would order every time they had party. And one time, it was I don't know, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
end of my shift, and I come in there, and there's like a billion people.
Gosh.
Who the fuck wants the food? You know, I call them, they don't pick up.
Yeah, yeah.
We go left, forward,
Straight. Yeah, I think we'll go through here and see what's up there.
and I come in, the bar full.
Yeah.
And I have like 6 bags in my hand.
You should have just taken the food and left.
I mean, I came there to the bar, and I say, "Can you make an announcement?"
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And he did. And the guy showed up.
I
They
see.
gave me a beer.
Cool.
Check the beer. I was like, oh shit, but I have to
I
drive.
see, yeah.
Yeah, cat is so useful for raid.
What's so useful? A cap? Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, especially if you're wearing glasses.
Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that much. Like,
Unless it's like pouring, I suppose. It's, then it'll keep some of it off the glasses. I don't know.
haven't cycled on the gravel bike in 2 weeks.
No?
I keep upgrading this one.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's like, gotta prep every tool in the shed.
Yeah. We go left?
Centrum is left.
I was thinking about food for Honduras because
Yeah.
I signed up for the
Longer one, no?
yeah the
Yeah,
long
same.
one. Nice.
Yeah.
And also my friend was like, oh, are we gonna get the food at the end? I'm like, nah.
You gotta, what,
bring
just
it.
not bring anything and just get the food at the end?
That was an option.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's. I'm not saying it's not doable or possible, but you want to be comfortable, you know. You don't want to like dig yourself a grave, essentially.
Like, I cannot cycle 50 kilometers without eating something. So, but at the end, you know, I still no. I mean, I haven't signed up for that. I told him, nah, we're doing the pro run, bringing our own food. But I don't know what to bring. Like, what do
Wait,
you...
so when you signed up, you didn't sign up for the. They do like a barbecue thing.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't get that?
No. Do you?
I don't know what I did. I probably got everything. I don't know.
Accommodation.
No, I mean, it's a bring your own tent for everyone, irrespective of what it is.
Yeah.
But if you want the food and the breakfast the next day or whatever, some bullshit, you gotta pay a premium price.
Yeah, like 20 extra euros.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I most likely did that.
Nice. Yeah, I was like, I wanna.
But also, like, what? They're just not gonna give you food. I mean, it kind of seems weird, you know. Like everyone's there, and like, say someone didn't pay for it. Sure, you didn't pay for it, you don't get it. But it's so bizarre. Like when you have all the food there.
Yeah. No, my goal was like, I wanna rely on myself.
Yeah.
Because I want to use it as training for future expeditions.
Okay. Cool.
Where I'm not next to an Albert Heijn, you know, every.
But here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I'm gonna be in Croatia, I need to like cross a mountain range.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
After that mountain range, the nearest store is 100 kilometers.
Yeah, you gotta prep ahead.
Yeah. So I gotta see like how does it work? How much food do I need? How do I feel after it? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I can do like 3 hours without food pretty easily. But after the 3-hour mark, I mean, but also, I am going pretty slow. I'm not going at gravel pro speeds here. So for my effort, 3 hours is fine. But starts getting a bit. It's kind of nice to have something to eat. Is when it starts, and then if I don't give the body what it wants, it kind of spirals from there.
Nah, same. But for me, it's like immediately. Oh, you did 10 kilometers. Get that bar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, but also, as I said, like your effort is probably higher, and also different people, different
yeah.
modalities and such. Right and left, or right
Yeah.
and straight?
You go right and left.
Okay.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I was working until 5,
Yeah.
and then like at 3, I had a protein shake,
Yeah.
and I had a breakfast at like 9. Like such stupid eating habits suddenly. And then I went bouldering,
Yeah.
had a brownie there, and then I had fries. So my body's like, bro,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah.
At least the breakfast was huge and everything, but still.
Yeah. You're not doing lunch and stuff?
Usually I am, but today like I work from home.
Okay.
And when I work from home, I don't do shit for my body.
Yeah.
I'm just like lying on the couch and
Okay.
not moving at all. If I go to work, at least I cycle, you know?
Yeah.
I cycle and then I walk, I interact with people, I sit down like a person, not like a fucking banana on the couch.
Yeah.
And, you know, all of that kind of gets your organism
yeah,
to
yeah.
give you hunger. But home, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
also late.
Yeah.
What's the time? This is Sunday?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9?
Yeah.
Oh. I had a car with you. Forward?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Albert Pine here in the market
Yeah.
to grab the food.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Are you gonna go on Friday?
Yeah,
Maybe,
I
right?
think so. I might most likely. I kind of injured my ball of the foot
Oh no.
on my right. So I'm still like in the testing waters phase right now.
Yeah.
I hope it holds up for the actual.
Yeah, don't worry. If not, the two of us are gonna push you.
Yeah, like with the tether, with the.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take off from here and ride around, and
right.
then
I'm gonna
see
go
you.
left.
Yeah, see you on Friday,
Yeah.
and then
Then you go.
yeah, see ya. Holland. Hop, Holland. Look at this doggo. Help. There's a plus here. Didn't know that. Copyright. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened to my foot. I think it's just like metatarsal pain, so it's like ball of the foot. I think it's my diagnosis is that it's the 5K walk after the first day from that trip, because there's not much flex in my bike shoes. But that's what I think is the cause, but it's much better now compared to the last couple of days. Finally going to Busy Bike. Sweet. Exciting stuff. Yeah, I looked into it briefly, but then I gave up. I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I want to do that. And I basically put an air tag in and then always park inside the house. And I don't leave it at places except for, I don't know, max of 10 minutes or something at the hardware store. Even that, initially I was a bit paranoid and would keep checking the location on my phone. But that paranoia has died down a bit now. Yeah. Another thing I initially looked into was like heavy duty motorbike locks, but even obviously they're kind of ugly. They're also pretty expensive. Yeah, the insurance thing, after I saw the pricing or whatever, I gave up. I don't even remember how much it was monthly. And background noise. Insurance is a scam. Well, until something happens. But I'm basically banking on the fact that if you get like home insurance or whatever and you park your bike inside, then that should act as your bike insurance as well. But yeah, insurance in general is just like another subscription fee. What city is this? It's Groningen. It's just a chair, yeah. I mean, because with home insurances, they have like different options, like all of the stuff inside the house and the house itself and whatnot, in case of someone stealing it. Netherlands, yeah. Hop, Holland.
Dat gaan we nu wel weer doen.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty great country. Not much to complain about, relatively speaking. Where are you from? Would it be funny if you're from Netherlands as well and are saying that? Canada, cool. I actually see a bit of crossover between Canada and Denmark. The way you see crossover between the Netherlands and Indonesia. But not the same relationship, but we are in the city center. Nothing much going on today. In the city, or me in terms of the riding. Is this the main center? Yeah, it's kind of like the town hall or town square, whatever the phrase is, I always forget. This is the main center. I can take you to the classic fish market here. It's obviously not open now, but that's like another spot. Wherein you have a farmer's market every Saturday and Sunday until 5 p.m. This is it. Would I pickled herring for? Nothing is open here. I'll have to go find it another day. But we've got the National Monument right here, which is the supermarket. I don't know, like what is that thing in Canada? Tim Horton or whatever? I forget the coffee spot. But this is the supermarket, one of the big giants, right in the middle of the city. Going round and round, yeah. Today is like a round and round story. How you go? Yeah. And this is like one of the touristy lanes. But there's a good Turkish spot here, which is obviously closed now. Yeah, Tim Hortons is a coffee, but you know, I was trying to make the connection between like Starbucks, but for like supermarket domain. But I don't know, like do you have like Safeways in Canada? What's the supermarket equivalent? Because the US is Safeways, and what else do you have? The standard stuff. Ralph. Safeway's expensive? Yeah, I don't know. I've forgotten all of the... It's been a while that I've been in the US. I've forgotten which one is which. I mean, Safeways are not all, like, compared to a Co-op. Yeah, maybe they're the same price as a Co-op. No Ralph here, yeah. But Safeway has rotisserie chicken for like $5. And I don't think it's allowed in the EU. I remember reading some article, but that might be bullshit. Because I used to know two guys who would buy a full chicken, rotisserie chicken for $5 for breakfast and slam the whole thing and do that again for lunch. Yeah. There used to be a sculpture here a few months ago. It's gone now. That would last you all day. Yeah, I mean, especially chicken. I mean, if you're pretty hungry, you can like demolish the whole thing, really. But not a big fan of chicken to begin with. But that's all I've been eating these days. What kind of sculpture? Don't remember. It was just like abstract artsy thing, but with metal. Nah, I wasn't born here. Maybe cut through here. Born in Canada, but your parents are from Vietnam War refugees from Laos. Cool. I mean, cool as in cool, but not really cool, but also cool. Whatever that means. But yeah. No store runs, no. I actually was sensible and got some food in the afternoon. Yeah, picture taking time. Wait. Liberty. Alright, let's go here. It's gonna be a short stream tonight because I don't want to push it and want to let my foot rest a bit. I mean, it's been resting for the past couple of days, but nevertheless. .30°C this weekend, yeah. Been keeping an eye on how hot it's been in other parts of the world. Yeah, it's been, I mean, it hit around like 25 probably last week or something, 27. But it's back to raining again. So it's not super cold or anything, but it's not hot. Yeah, gotta chill out. Hey. Let's go through the parking area. I like this parking area. I am pretty far from Amsterdam. It's like 3 hours if you get on the train. This is like up north of the country, so it's actually faster to get to Germany than it is to get to the spot from Amsterdam. This is the local central station. Right here. They've been building up stuff. Lots of construction going on around.
Also went.
And to my left here, if I turn left, that's my local bike shop. They mostly do restorations, and it's that building over there. Yeah, vintage road bikes and mountain bikes. Neo-retro stuff. Feet slab, yeah. This is one of my favorite routes. And there are a couple of narrow streets inside this grid which are fun to walk around. Yeah, I mean, I go there like for bits and bobs if I need it, or if I just want to talk to them. That's where I go. They're nice people. Advertising on my, yeah. They sell some stuff. Maybe we can go through like the tiny streets here before I end for the night. That's probably how I actually found them before I even moved to the city, through Marktplaats. Of course, it's starting to rain again. What's my name is Lahari. What's yours? Do. Oh, you've hit. It's a U-turn time. John, nice to meet you as well. The cat ran away. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, John. All right. Yeah, turns out I'm a cat. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and get on with the rest of the day. Hopefully streams on tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out.